What's up, guys? Welcome back to the second episode. In case you skipped the first one, we created this character, with all these kinds of stats and everything. It was it was really hard to pick the right combination, but I feel I made the right choice. People respect our new character, and we're a leader and a stout warrior on the battlefield. So let's start the game and see what's gonna happen. Yeah, we're finishing. We finished. Here we go.
Your father was a great warrior and a good husband, but he was not a strong chieftain to his clan. As he travels to join his brothers in the halls of Valhalla, you must take his place. Our clan is beset by petty squabbles. Some amongst our people would contest your claim to leadership, as they saw discord our neighbors plot against us. Gather your most trusted clansmen. Together you will face dangers which none can predict. You will be challenged on your leadership, your resolve, your wisdom. Build a ship and take your housecarls across the sea. Power and strength for our clan must be sought outside the Norse lands. If you show yourself to be bold, the gods will follow you into battle. Your legacy will live for 1,000 years beyond your time. Our clan must prevail.
That was an interesting introduction. It felt like, in a way, similar to the TV show Vikings. But let's see what's gonna happen, right? Our clan must prevail. Hopefully, I can, achieve that. So yeah, the game. All right, add me Odin, the god, in my effort to bind the struggles of a bygone time as glimmering lights on glass. Yeah, I think it's important to know the gods, right? Maybe I will open up Wikipedia to see what was gonna happen. But anyways, this is the game. Again, I'm not sure. I haven't played this. I'm not sure how this works. So we're gonna take our time with this. In case you're wondering, if you're from Twitch, and you followed me on Twitch, why you're not streaming this? I feel like this game is like consuming a lot, and therefore I think it would be more fun to watch this on YouTube. So you can skip this, and otherwise you can see me struggle with everything. Anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, let's start the game. Okay, it's in the evening after your father's funeral. Yeah, our father died, so let's continue. When you close your eyes, the image of his blazing ship shimmers in the dark behind your eyelids. It's not a common ritual this far south, but your mother, Astrid, oh, that's our mother, okay, who hails from the land of the Geats, insisted on it. So again, I probably do not know all the English words for this game, so maybe I will fuck up because of the language barrier. And otherwise, you guys, if you're English, you're gonna have a good laugh. Okay, all the things, I don't know what that means, of the neighboring clans have come to attend your feast in his honor. Your father may not have been the most successful thing, but as a warrior, he commanded the respect of many. The guests are filling into your longhouse. The Thangs enter each trailing a modest group of four. Okay. The Thangs fist each other. Oh, enter first. Okay. Maybe I should just fast read. Your mother leans in to whisper a few words. Okay, words of advice before she takes her seat. And then here's Astrid. She's not very pretty, to be honest. You should greet each of the Thangs before the feast begins, but listen well to their words. Few of them would benefit from making this a smooth transition. It will be important to know where they stand. Oh, it makes sense. Alright, so here we go. There are a lot of people to meet, so let's see. Exploration. Rurik. Characters with a golden nameplates have dialogue for you. Click on them to walk them. Alright, next. The icon over your chair is the quest marker. You can turn these off in the game settings for a few independent play experience. Gold quest markers indicate mandatory objectives. Okay. Talking to the other things, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's not mandatory. Marked by the silver quest markers, which indicate optional objectives. When you want to move on, just take a seat by clicking on your chair. Okay, so let's first talk to these guys. Let's go to Skull Cleaver. Interesting name. Let's see what he's gonna say. Skullcleaver is the thing of Yelling, which borders your area. Okay, he's on neighbor, so that's important. Yelling is a large territory, and Skull is one of the most powerful things in Jutland. Yelling has prospered on... Alright. So let's see. Skull pushed himself away from the table. He's an old man, so probably gonna die soon, right? From the table with his foot. The chair making a grinding sound across the wooden floor. His face shows earnest sympathy. Skull is saying, Ragnar, my boy, so sorry about your father. Is there anything the people of Yelling can do to aid you in these trying times? Don't hesitate to ask. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you, but we'll be fine. I don't know. I feel like we need to be on our own. You know, you need to have friends, but if I already go begging and ask for help, you know, it could be that one of the other guys up here have a better offer for me. So, you know, just say, we'll be fine. Yes, of course. I'm sure the clan is in good hands. Still, it can't be easy. Your father was a great warrior, but as a thing, well, one should not speak ill of the dead. Skull leans towards you, resting his elbow on the table, and he's saying, tell me, what are your plans for this place? How will you lead your clan? That's my business, Skull. It's too soon for that kind of planning. I'll start by expanding our defenses. If I say that, that could indicate that I'm afraid of him? I'm not sure. We need a new ship, first of all. We need the favor of the gods if we're to prosper. I wish to be an attentive thing. I'll be starting building a Falk moot. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't feel we're in war, so I don't think we need to... maybe it's too soon for planning. We could a new ship. Maybe this one. Yeah. Ah, a wise course. I can already tell you make a better thing than the Iron Eater. As I said, my father is named the Iron Eater. Nonsense. As I said, he was a great warrior, but it's clear that this is, but that's where its interest lay. Okay. I'm sure you know I fought with your father many years ago. We were very much of a similar inclination, he and I. That man had a real taste for battle, not like his brothers. Mark my words, Ragnar. True bonds are forged in battle, not bound in blood. Yeah, that's true. I agree. He came to me for advice before he mounted his last journey. On account of my ties to Kaupang. I should have warned him better about what he was getting himself into. What does Kaupang to do with it? I knew what he was getting into, but he went anyway. He should have stayed here and minded his clan. Remain silent. Let's remain silent, you know. But I've taken too much of your time already. I know you have other guests to entertain. Perhaps we'll talk later after a bit more meat with a D. Okay, Skull nods more to himself than to you and turns his attention to the food on the table. Alright, let's end it. Okay, so we met this guy. So far, we're not in any depths or anything else. So let's go to Haldan Salmander. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go and talk to this person. Okay, there's another old fat fuck. Haldan is the thing of a slightly larger clan that borders your lands to the east. Okay, another neighborly country. He wears a solemn expression and nods heavily when you approach him. Iron Eater is in Valhalla now. Yeah, that's the. If you don't know, that's the heaven, right? The heaven for the Vikings. There's no doubt about it. He died doing what he loved. But while you feast among the heroes, you're left back here to sort out the pieces. You've got your work cut out for you. You speak ill of my father at his own funeral feast, or what do you mean? I could provoke him. Let's play, you know, let's be nice in the beginning. You know, maybe later on I will be a dick, but I first want to see who's my friend and who's only there for their own benefit. Your father managed to make quite a few enemies in his time, most of them among his own clan. If you'll permit me, to be honest, he never paid one speck of attention to the wishes or needs of his people. Oh, that's interesting. Surely you're not expecting your clan's leadership to go on uncontested. Surely you're not expecting your claim to leadership to go on. Okay. Let's see what we're going to say. I'm the rightful thing. If anyone thinks otherwise, we'll sort out in a traditional way. That's interesting. No one in this clan is more suited to lead than I. I'll win them over. I know many disagree with my appointment. It will be difficult. Let's be, you know, plain about it. I would say this one, but let's go with this one. Well, shit. As long as you know trouble is brewing, you can take steps to prepare for it. That's true. Okay. He empties his mug of meat in a single gulp. Then slams the mark onto the table and calls them, okay. So this one over here, he's more like, you know, like, hey man, how are you? And this one is more like, okay, what are you gonna do? Let's go to Rurik. Okay, this is a young one. This guy, you know, is the future. He could be, you know, a potential ally. Oh, he's my brother. That's so stupid, right? He seems happier than I do. Your elder brother Rurik always has a penchant for music. He looks up and gives you a warm smile as you approach him. Good quell, brother. He grins. I mean, my honored thing. How do you feel? I'm well, Rurik. I know our father is in Valhalla now. I'm fine, Rurik. How about yourself? I don't think it's quite sunken that my father is gone. I can't believe what a mess the old man left me. Let's ask him how he's feeling. He shrugs. You can barely hear his soft voice over the din of the feast. I'm certain father is feasting with Odin now. The old man will surely be one at home in Valhalla than he ever was here. How has everyone been treating you? If anyone disrespects you, let me know about it. I'll make sure it doesn't ever happen twice. I have to go and be a good host. I'll talk to you later. Let's strengthen. Let's let them know that our bonds are important. Everyone knows you're a better warrior and a stronger-willed man than I. Nobody wants me as their thing. He could be jealous. You never know, right? To tell you the truth, I think our clansmen are almost as relieved as I am that you took on the mantle. All right, I have to go now to be a good host. I'll talk to you later. Your brother flashes you with a cheeky grin. Just use the old signal if you need help to get up a conversation with one of the other things. All right, let's go to... no, this is our brother, Rurik. Okay. We got Kettle.
Busy entertaining your guests?
Oh, he's actually talking, so this could be an important person. Kettle is standing off to the side of... the side holding of a horn full of meat. Oh, yeah, they eat everything from a horn. Yeah, exactly. And the young hunter appears to be watching the feast with a faintly amused expression, and he nods respectfully when you come near him. Okay, and he's saying, busy entertaining your guests? Well, not too busy to check in on you. As busy as you expect. Why are you over here by yourself? It's a good one. He winks. I can't pronounce the word. Conspiratorially. Sorry, guys. Anyways, he's saying, trying to decide who to pick a fight win. Oh, who to pick a fight with. I want to feast to be memorable. Nobody tells stories of a feast without a fight. All jokes aside, have you seen Skal's Hercules over there in the corner? Rotgarda and Skaki? I've heard stories about them. Nefra seems to be expecting trouble too. So I've decided to go easy on the meat and keep an eye out. I appreciate that. It never hurts to be careful. That's not necessary. I can take... no, let's say, we appreciate his help because... I don't know. I don't trust him. Look at his eyes over here, right? Come on. He throws his head back slightly towards Ashliver. Oh, that's the Allmother, right? Speaking of which, keep an eye on a big log back there. He and his friends have been putting their heads together all night. I think he might be planning something. Who? Speaking of the big log back there. Is he talking about these guys up here? Or these guys up here? I think these guys. I'm not sure, though. Evelyn's family, he wouldn't attack me. I'll keep an eye on him. Let's just be cool, but we're gonna watch him. He raises an eyebrow. Sure. You wouldn't do anything underhanded, but it's basically tradition for your families to fight over who gets to sit in the big chair. But this is your feast. I'll watch Ashlefer and his friends. You should relax and enjoy yourself. All right. So let's talk to him right now. Let's go to him and don't tell him like you need to fuck off, dick. Right? Ashlefer is a distant cousin. Leadership of the clan has moved between your side of the family and his for generations. He's known as a skilled warrior and a hard worker. Aslo sits with his two closest friends. All right, this could be different. This could be difficult. Let's see what he's gonna say.
Our condolences on the passing of your father. At least he died the way he would have wanted. You will be feasting with the gods tonight.
Let's see what we're gonna say. All right. Thank you. I hope there is no bad blood between us, or there's no need for pretense. You never respected my father. I will not ask you that. Okay. Let's see. He looks up when he approaches his table. Neither of his friends acknowledge your presence. His tone is respectful, but slightly cold. But it's respectful, right? Let's just be cool with him, Let's see what he seems to be considering this for a while before replying. Okay, here it comes. It's no secret I didn't agree with how Iron Eater ruled our clan. Bearing this in mind, I don't see what gives you the right to succeed him. But this feat is in his honor, and I will not insult his memory here, nor will I challenge you claim to leadership. So he's gonna challenge us later on. Let's see what he's gonna say, right? You believe you'll be more suited to lead us? Thank you for keeping these things separated. Let's be, you know, or I could provoke him. What do you guys do? I don't know. Shit. Press 1 if you know, just type in 1 in chat if you think you're gonna go for 1, or 2 if you would go for, you know, the second one. I wonder what your response would be. What could I say? You know, I'm already the leader, so if I say this, I'm probably gonna provoke him. Let's go with that. Let's let him know. Don't, you know, you should not fuck with us. Evelyn's Forrest looks you directly in the eyes and he says, I do. Alright? Because my father failed you. You are wrong, and I hope I will give you my chance to prove it. If you challenge me my birthright, I will pay you with your life. Let's tell him right now. Let's be a dick from now on with this guy. We shall see. There we go. Alright. Bam. There we go. We let him know, right? So this is probably going to be a fight. And we got Nefga. Let's go to this person. Let's talk to this guy first.
There you are.
Oh, who's
The
this?
feast seems to be off to a good start.
Alright, well, she's not very pretty, but she looks decent, right? Let's see what she's one of your oldest friends. Your families have always been close, and you grew up together in the village. She's just finished pouring your mother a mug of meat. It's nice to see you out of your armor for once. Are you helping with her? Okay, let's, you know, let's be nice. Okay. You've seen my sister in this dress before. Surely that's the same thing. Oh. We could flirt with her if we want. She closed her eyes and rubs the bridge of her nose with a finger. Gods, she was so excited to see me like this. I'll never hear the end of it. Where is Eifura? What do you think of our guest? Let's talk later. I have to be a good host. Let's ask this one. Your fellow Thangs are certainly a proud and graceful bunch, even as they plot to murder you and take our lands. What? You think that poorly of them? That's certainly the sense I'm getting. Yeah, let's, you know, let's... I think she's warning me. I think she's a person that we can trust. Oh, I'm sure not all of them are actively planning to kill us. I have a weird feeling about Skull, though. I doubt they call him Skull Cleaver for no reason. Let's see who Skull is again. I forgot their names. Helvdinger plays to love old Grump, but I know he had his eyes on the harbor for years. And Ragnhilder, I'm not sure about. She probably has nothing to gain from destroying us, but she's little more than Sigurd's Hinder's appendage. And who knows where he stands. Let's talk later. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see. Who else we got? So we got Harold. Okay, we can't see their names anymore. That's kind of weird. We got Lotcher. Oh, that's Sigurd. I'm not sure if you should talk to all of them. No. Let's go to... let's talk to this guy. The White. Ragnhilder. Oh, that's the one. Ragnhilder, the White, is the most influential of our guests. As the vessel of King Sigurd Hingrer, I can't pronounce these names, she's the current ruler of Denmark. She has come from the trade hub of Ribe to the south, where she presides as Jarl. Oh, she's old. It looks like a guy. Come on, no disrespect. It was beautiful ceremony, Ragnar. I extend my condolences for your loss on behalf of Ribe and the king. I must tell you, I advise him not to seek out the isle across the sea. We've all heard the stories of the unprotected coast and their treasures. But there's more danger than rumors light on. I'm not surprised they claimed his life, but I'm glad at least he died with a sword in his hands. Did you know the Iron Eater well? Thank you for accepting the invitation. We are honored that you could make it. I was hoping the king himself would attend. If you'll excuse me. Okay, let's be nice to her. Of course, your father's... my reputation. Oh, you can see what happened. Oh, that's kind of cool. Of course, your father's sword will be missed in struggles against the Franks. Ah, we're in war with the... I think they mean France. I'm not sure. Did you know the Iron Eater well? Let's ask her how she knows our dad. I knew him as a warrior. We fought together on the Bevelier, and he struck me as a shrewd tactician. When your king needs you, I hope that you will serve him as well as your father did. I will serve, you have my word. My father taught me everything he knew about combat. My warriors and I fight for whoever can afford the best reward. I see no reason why I should fight for king. Yeah, well, we need to be nice. So let's don't answer a question directly. So let's go around it. I would expect nothing less of the man, but remember that no amount of practice is substance for actual. That's true. Okay, there we go. I think we're done now with this. Where do we need to go now? I think Smiles. Okay, let's enter dialogue. The feast is updated. Press O to view the goals. So what are the goals? This is us. Okay, I'm gonna read this later on. Let's have a look at the goals. Take a seat next to your mother. We talk to all the things. So let's sit next to her mother and see what she's gonna say, and then we're gonna end this video. We did a lot of talking, but at least we know what's going on, right? Where's our mother? Okay, let's sit here. Here we go. And I will catch you guys the next time. Have a great day, guys. Oh wait, no, wait. I'm sorry. The music stopped, so I can't end it right now. Let's see what's gonna happen. Following the initial meet and greet, everyone toasts to your father and digs into the meal. Food covers every inch of the table, and the freshly brewed meat seems to flow endlessly. What is happening? Why is this guy walking away? Oh, that's the guy, right? You're listening to Nevia's unusual complaints about her mother when Kettle picks up her slips directly out of the longhouse. Outside, some piece of pottery crashes against the ground, and man began to shout. Whatever happens, I don't know. Let's find out. Do you hear the music, guys? Shit is hitting the fan, I think. In short order, the door flies open and the doorway is filled by Ottar Erlingsson, sword in hand. Oh, swords in hand. Outside, you see his brother standing over the prone form of Kettle. Ottar looks around in the room with disgust. What a splendid feast for such a shit thing. Oh, shit. Ragnar, your family has a chance to earn our respect, and you wasted it. Come outside and defend your honor, and we will burn this hall to the ground. Oh my god. Okay, Nefra is saying, Ottar, you miserable drunkard. How dare you attack your thing's honor during his own feast? Your family will pay for this. Oh, she's aggressive. You have to handle this. If the other things... Oh, wait, that's our mother. Sorry. If the other things think we're too weak to deal with such a blow against our family honor, this will not stand, Nefra. Are you with me? Nefra, stay here. I will handle this Nidingar. The drunken fool is here for a fight, and I think we'll actually have to kill him this time. Let's do this. And this will end our episode for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Love you all, and I will catch you guys the next time.